my name is Miss Lauren and I am so excited about dancing with you today. Our lesson is all about making shapes with our body and moving those shapes through the space. Before we get started, let's sing our good morning song. We're going to start in learning position just like this and use waving hands. Good morning, good morning. Hey, hey, hey. Good morning, it's a brand new day. Good morning, let's dance and play. Good morning, hey, hey, hey. Good job. Next, we're going to do our brain dance warm up to prepare our brains and our bodies for learning. We're going to start with our deep breaths and our butterfly arms. Deep breath in and reaching up. Let your breath out and bring your arms down. Again. One last time. Nice. Now, we are going to pretend that we have sand everywhere. Maybe from the sandbox or maybe even from the beach. Brush the sand off your head and your face. Brush it off your shoulders. Brush that sand off your arms. Brush that sand off your bellies and your backs. Where are your legs? Yes, brush the sand off your legs. Brush the sand off your feet and your toes. Good, don't forget your nose. Nice. Now we're going to curl in and make a ball shape, nice and round and low. And reach out and make an X shape like a starfish. Reach and curl inward and look at your belly. Make a round O shape. And reach out to make your X shape, reaching and stretching. Nice. Now we are going to pretend we're in our turtle shell and we're going to curl up and look at our belly buttons, hide inside. And the turtle feels safe, so it's going to peek its head and neck up and look back. Something's coming. Curl and hide into your shell. And it feels safe again, so you can reach your head and neck up and look back. Nice. Now we are going to use our upper body to reach and pick apples from the apple tree. Reach and pick your apples and put them in your pocket. Reach and pick your apples and put them in your pocket. Reach and pick and reach and pick. Good. Now that we have apples, we're going to drop them down to the floor and we're going to stomp on them using our lower body, just moving our feet and knees, doing stomping, marching on those apples. What are we going to make if we're stomping on these apples? We're going to make applesauce. Yes. Stomp and march. Nice. Now we're going to do our body halves and we are going to reach one side, reaching our arm and reaching our toes to open the door and close it up. Let's try the other side, reaching your toes out and your hands and fingers. Open the door and close it up. Let's try again on the other side. Reach and open, close it up. Reach and open, close it up. Great. Now we're going to reach even higher up to the clouds, and we're going to reach, and then we're going to cross to make another type of X with our arms, and then we're going to open to make an X. Good. And down to your toes, reach down, make an X to cross, and open to make a T. With your feet together. Good. Now, we are going to give ourselves a thumbs up, and we're going to follow our thumb just using our eye muscles as we watch our thumb move side to side. I'm going to do that one more time. Side to side. Try not to move your head, just your eyes. Now our thumb is going to go up, 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 up. Follow it with your eyes, and it's going to go down, down, down. It's going to go back to the middle. Great. Last is vestibular, and we are going to turn. Can I see how you turn around and around? Around and around. Here we go, and stop. Great job, everyone. Does anyone know what this shape is? A circle. How can we make a circle with our body? How about using your arms to pretend that you're holding a round circle ball? Good. What about this shape? Does anyone know what this is? A triangle. Let's make a triangle using our bodies, reaching our arms up high and making a wide shape with our legs. Triangle. What about this shape? Does anyone know what this is? A square. How can we make a square with our body? Let's see. Can you make some angles with your arms? Square. Good. What about this one? Does anybody know what that is? A star. How can we make a star with our body? Reaching through your head and fingers and toes. Star. Now, we're going to learn some shapes that we like to use in dance. The first one is very straight. We call this wall. Can you do it too? Reaching out to the sides. Wall. Great. The next shape we're going to learn is ball. Just like the circle shape we made earlier. Reaching your arms up and curving them like you're holding a ball. Ball. Let's go back to wall. Very straight and wide, reaching arms to the side. Wall. And make a ball, curving your arms and touching your fingers like you're holding a ball over your head. Ball. Great. The next one is very twisty, like a pretzel. We're going to twist our arms, and you can even twist your legs. This is called pretzel, with lots of twisty lines. Great job. Let's go back to the beginning to make our wall. Now our ball and our pretzel, twisty arms. Great. I'm going to show you the last one. It's one of my favorites. It's the arrow, bending one arm and reaching the other one straight. Arrow. Let's go back to the beginning. The first one, do you remember? A straight wall, curved ball, twisty pretzel, and an angular arrow. Let's do it one more time. Wall, ball, pretzel, arrow. Now let's try those dance shapes again, and we're going to put some counts to that. Reaching out like a wall, let's count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make a ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make a pretzel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And an arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's try those shapes again using 4 counts. Here we go. Wall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretzel. 1, 2, 3, 4. Arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great! Let's try 2 counts this time. Is that going to be faster or slower? Let's find out. Make a wall. 1, 2. Ball. 1, 2. Pretzel. 1, 2. Arrow. 1, 2. Yes! Now, let's try just holding it, each shape for 1 count. Here we go. Wall. 1. Ball. 1. Pretzel. 1. Arrow. 1. Yes! Okay, we're going to move the shapes now. Start with ball. Slide it side to side. Ready
Having trouble telling how I feel, but I can dance. Couldn't possibly tell you how I mean, but I can dance. So when I'm tripping my feet, look at the beat, the words are written in the sand. When I'm shaking my hips, look for the swing, the words are written in the air. Oh, I was a dancer all along. Dance. Words could never make up for what you do. Easy conversations, no such thing, no,
We're going to end this lesson with our cool down. I'm going to play some slow music, and we're going to start by big deep breaths and bending knees. Keep bending those knees as I turn on the music. Bending. Thank you, dancers, and I hope that you bow for yourself as well. Good job, everyone. Teachers, Would you like more activities based on making shapes and moving those shapes through the space? Well, here are a few ideas. Have students make shapes based on feelings. What does it look like to make a shape that looks happy? Make sure you use the whole body and not just their facial expression. What does it look like to be sad or angry or surprised? And then ask students to move those shapes through the space. Pair locomotor words with the shapes and the feelings to help students move safely through the space. Maybe a happy shape will turn, maybe a sad shape will drag, maybe a mad shape will stomp, and maybe a surprised shape will jump. Have fun. Do the freeze dance. When the music stops, instead of just freezing in place any old way, give students a specific shape to make when the music stops. See if they can freeze in a wall, ball, pretzel, or arrow, or come up with your own shape. If and when you are in person, have students make shapes together. You can use handy dandy tape to make the shapes on the floor and have students lie down carefully to make straight lines or curvy lines to help make the shapes together. You can also help students pair up to make partner bridges, reaching arms up and placing hands together. Now this may be enough, but if you'd like, you could also split the group in half. Half of the group makes bridges, while the other half moves under the bridges. Have fun!